All right, welcome to my very brief 3-minute presentation on character education. This is a trend in education that's really important to me, and I think that it's really crucial that we incorporate it into all academic areas. So character education could be defined as an umbrella term loosely used to describe the teachings of children and adults in a manner that will help them develop variously as moral, civic, good-mannered, well-behaved, non-bullying, healthy, critical, successful, traditional, compliant, or socially acceptable beings. So that is a lot of buzzwords. So basically character education is just the implementation in the classroom of training kids on how to be conscientious members of society in addition to the education that they're receiving in the content area. So kids obviously spend a large amount of their time in a school setting, so character education is going to be something they're going to experience whether it's intentional or not. So it's really important that you understand the relevance and the importance of character education in your classroom and in your school, because kids are going to have to encounter many different situations where they're going to need to understand how to react accordingly. And it also really tests their morality in the school setting as well. And not only does this help them prepare for their life as a child, but it also prepares them for their life after school, their life in adulthood, and how to be a proper member of society, stemming from proper character education as a child. And this is also going to help them in their academic life as well. Children will benefit academically from understanding the concepts of morality and character education. So there's a lot of different classroom applications that can be used to implement character education into your classroom, and I linked a really great resource down below which lists a lot of different ideas. Some of the best ideas that I learned about were empathy exercises, conflict and peer resolution exercises, anti-bullying, active listening, dealing with disappointment, which I think is a really underrated exercise that students really do need to learn a lot about, asking for help, self-worth exercises, and this being, it could be its own category in itself, but teaching racism and prejudice efforts in the classroom is something really important in all societies. So one of the most famous examples of character education in a way that's accessible to children's understanding is through the Heinz dilemma. So here's a short video which you can watch in your own time about the Heinz dilemma and how you could use it in your classroom. Alright, so the best way to learn is by experience. So this is a game called Werewolf, which we're actually going... So here's a clip of my friends playing the game. And yeah, so you all have some envelopes, so go ahead and open your envelopes, and don't forget to stay in character. Alright, thanks!